All right, and we are rolling. What's up, everyone? It's a beautiful Sunday, well, at least here in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and the temperature is comfortable. Well, I don't know what it is, but it's nice outside, and I thought it might be a good day to finally keep my promise and drink a whole gallon of whole milk. And now, I've been saying I want to do this for a long time, but training and school and everything got in the way, so never really be able to accomplish it. But I keep my promises. Cho Young-hong keeps his promises. So I'm gonna do it today. So the milk I'll be drinking, a bit different than the ones drunken by the inspiration for this challenge, my rowing coach, Adam Holland. And because they're not, unfortunately, not the unpasteurized, unhomogenized type, which is the superior milk. This is very much ultra, as you can see, ultra pasteurized and homogenized as well. So not ideal. Also, it's not in a bottle; it's in a box. But not ideal. But still, it's milk. So we're gonna count it as, and it's this is half gallon. This is another half gallon, so a whole gallon of whole milk. All right, now. Because I just after I woke up, I immediately went on a run, and a hill run. Actually, I ran several hills. So it was. I'm now right now very hungry, very dehydrated, and I thought there's no better time than now to do this challenge. So I'll put a timer right here with another foam against this popcorn bucket, and it'll be visible throughout the entire challenge right here, and I'll confirm that both boxes of milk I'm drinking are new and unopened, so to make sure that I'm not cheating. Well, but if you know me, I'm not a cheater. I do things legit, and I love milk, so this is perfect. Both are unopened bottles of whole milk. Kirkland brand, very basic, very common, sort of the jack of all trades of milks, if you will. Very plain packaging as well. Very not very significant or spectacular, but it gets the job done. A good old workhorse, this milk is. All right, so without further ado, let us begin. Just gotta unlock the phone again, and 3, 2, 1, begin. Now the first one, right here. Like a decent amount done. Pretty good. Not really feeling it. Yeah, like I said, this milk is not, it's not perfect by any means. It's a bit tasteless, you can feel the artificialness of some parts of it, but still good old whole milk, and you can just feel the creaminess of it in a way. And I think that's perfectly fine. All right, we're just approaching the 1 minute mark, and it's like I'm 1/3 of the way through this gallon, so yeah, let's take another sip. Nice. Oh, by the way, this milk, look at this. Animal welfare certified, so no cows are harmed in the manufacturing of this milk. Well, not that animal agriculture is ever not harmful, but sorry for another time. At least it's good to know that they're reducing the sufferings of the cows as much as possible by making this. And oh, look at that. Interesting. See that? This thing contains refined fish oil. So it's not pure milk. It has milk, but also fish oil and added vitamin D3. So it's almost like a ultra nutritional milk, if you will. Ooh, see that? Yeah, I'm feeling it. Keep going. Right now, coming up on the, well, can't see this, 2-minute, 45, 3-minute mark. All right, perfect. All right. And that is well, you know what? Well, crap. Well, I was gonna prove that, the half-gallon's done, but still a bit of droppings outside. Whatever, I'll clean up later. Wouldn't worry too much about that. You gotta clean up the house anyways, but I might be rushing through this, I don't know, but so far so good. I'm gonna rest a little bit before I get into the next one. So I'm still making good time. I mean, it's still 4 minutes and 7 seconds. So yeah, I'm gonna rest a little bit before getting to the next gallon. Right, yeah, I gotta say this, yeah, really feeling that. Right, oh, just adjust this a bit so that the timer is still visible. Perfect, I'm gonna crack the next one. Take small sips first, just casual. Seems fuller than the first one. Yeah. That's unfortunate. A bit of a spillage, but still all good. Oh, all right. I might need a pretty substantial break before this. Yeah. I feel like we're gonna settling in a little bit. So, yeah, might actually have to, whew, man, yeah, whoops, oh boy, this shut off. Timer's still going though, so should be all right. Well, man, check that out. All right, time to get going. Yeah, really, it's a beautiful day out today. I mean, it is cloudy, but you know the temperature's nice and just just a small breeze going on. So yeah, good day for a run. So that's why I went running outside first thing in the morning. Actually, got too hot in this wrestling jacket, and I had to take it off and tie it around my waist, tourist style. Yeah. I gotta say, wearing a face mask does make running a lot harder though. So, oh, and technically, scientifically, the sort of the deprived oxygen argument for wearing a face mask while training, it doesn't stand up. Some people say that wearing a face mask while you're training, you deprive yourself of oxygen, and thus you won't notice. You'll train harder. It will be more of a workout, but yeah, at the time, yeah, but it's not enough. Substantial change, actual change, so that you will actually get fitter because of the wear a face mask. So yeah, it's at the end of the day, it's just added misery, if anything. Which misery in and of itself, still a kind of training, if you will, but physiologically does nothing. Whew. Oh, all right. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, this thing, I should have turned the auto sleep off, but still had a good 9 minutes, maybe half of this left. You can't really see because these are boxes. Well, honestly, I think boxes are, okay, I'll be honest, they're the superior form of milk transportation. I mean, it's a square, so ease of packaging, I guess, but still, it's more, I think it's better than, bottles or, God forbid, bags. Like, do you know about, like, in European countries, and maybe even in like Australia as well, they have this bagged milk, which I think is just the most horrible idea like this ever existed. I mean, are you kidding me? Bagged milk, it's no structural integrity to it. In China we have bagged milk as well, but those bags they're like hard sort of metallic paper. It's like paper, somewhere between paper and tinfoil. I don't even know what it is. Probably ain't good for you, but still. Those bags, they're tough. It takes like a bit of a power to rip them apart, and it doesn't puncture easily. Like the stuff they use in Europe is straight up plastic bags and filled with milk. Like one needle or like one rock is gonna make that thing spill all over the place. Like clearly, not the best idea in my view. Oh jeez, gotta figure out some way to make sure this thing doesn't shut off on its own. All right, down to the last quarter, I think. And I'm at 11 minutes and 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Oh, man. Yeah, not a whole lot left. It's pretty good. Making good time. Making good time. I mean, I do not expect to beat Coach Holland's record. I mean, I'm at the stage where I have to, take small sips at a time so that I don't burst and throw the whole thing up. So I don't think the 13 minutes record is beatable. No. Maybe when I get a faster 2K, I'll be able to shoot for that record, because we all know, 2K time and milk drinking ability is inversely correlated. The lower your 2K time is, the better your milk drinking ability is. So once I bet it better, maybe when I'm sub 6, I'll shoot for that record. Right now, I'll just be going at my own pace, and to make sure that I'll actually complete the challenge instead of throwing all the crap up and making a scene of myself on camera, which is something that I'm generally okay with doing, but yeah, not in this case. Like throwing milk all over myself, yeah, no, not likely, not likely. Gotta admit though, I'm really much regretting those mangoes I ate before I did this. Like, when I came home, just a plate of mangoes sitting on the table, and I was thinking about doing the milk challenge already at that point, and I know I shouldn't fill myself up more, but it's mangoes, man. Like who the hell doesn't like mangoes? Like if you don't like mangoes, I think high chance you're a psychopath. So just my theory. But yeah, so mangoes, too good. So I had to have some of those mangoes. And I was like, yeah, I'll just eat 1 forkful of it, and 1 forkful turned into 2 and 3, and for a long I had half a plate. So probably not a good idea right before I was gonna drink a whole gallon of milk, but you gotta do what you gotta do. You don't refuse the mangoes. No, not like that. Alright, 14 minutes. I'm gonna set a time for myself in probably 20 minutes, I guess. So it's a good time. Not too big. Like when I was probably 12, 14-ish, I would be able to do this in no time. Like back then I was a chubby, stout kid. Because I guess you can't call people fat nowadays, because that's not what you're supposed to do. So yeah, whatever. But still I was a big kid, and I ate a lot, and much more than I do now. Honestly, right now I don't eat a ton. I eat a big lunch usually, like a big huge lunch. But breakfast and dinner are they're light meals for me most of the times. Not that now there's the quarantine going on, eating schedules all over the place. I don't really eat breakfast anymore because, well, unless there's extraordinary circumstances like classes, I don't wake up in the mornings anymore. So, yeah. But even if I do, I wake up and yeah, when I wake up, I should wake up pretty early. But the thing is, it doesn't feel like I wake up early, because I wake up and just start doing things, and I don't go down to breakfast until noon or afternoon. So yeah, it doesn't feel like sometimes it's like that. You don't feel like you're waking up unless you're really unless you're really thinking that we have breakfast, and we have your home morning routine. If you don't have your home morning routine, you don't feel like you're waking up. All right, take another sip. All right. Probably one last break at this point. Next one, probably gonna finish the whole thing. I'm gonna take a 3-minute break at this point. And yeah, finish the rest, which is frankly quite little. I wonder how fast can you eat a gallon of milk? Like, this there's this thing in Chinese cuisine called deep fried milk. I know that sounds crazy, but it's essentially like fried ice cream, or except that it's not ice cream and it's frozen milk. So you make like this frozen milk custard with maybe milk, sugar, condensed milk, maybe some vanilla if you're feeling crazy, and then give it a churn, a good old wok. Freeze it up, chop it up, batter it, and you fry it in some oil. Very, very good finger food, and it's amazing texture in the sense that you have this crispy, delicious fried outer skin, and then there's this cold, creamy, melt in your mouth inner milk, frozen milk. So yeah, honestly, I think it's not the healthiest, but probably the most delicious way to consume milk is by deep frying the milk. Which, okay, yeah, deep fry most things makes them way better, but still, milk is among them. Sort of deep frying stuff makes anything edible and delicious. That's how the world is. They tempt us. Nature tempts us with this unhealthy cuisine and. Yeah, but with this, and not that you can make healthy food delicious, but still, you got what I'm saying. All right, check the time. $19 minutes. Take another sip at 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm really feeling it, man. Whole stomach right now, feeling thick. Coach Holland has this special ability where he can artificially expand his stomach and expand it in such a way that it's he can contain more stuff in it. He uses it when he drinks scallop milk or half Brazilian barbecue, that kind of stuff. Yeah. I am not superpowered like that. I have other superpowers, but it's not that one. Like I have a 100% immunity to brain freeze, so I can chug whole cups of ices or like chew on icicles, without any problem. But yeah, I can't expand my stomach with the ancient technique. So definitely having a harder time with this than he was. Cool. Still a little left. Hard to take a break though. Because I really don't want to yak all over the place. 21 minutes. Alright, not bad. It's the first time, Haven't done this before, so take a little bit at a time. Sheesh. Man. I wonder, does human stomachs really hold a gallon? Like, I don't think it does, honestly. It's not supposed to. Which is why people who does this are either very big, have special techniques, or very crazy. I am big, but mostly crazy. So that's how it is. like living life dangerously, you know, drinking whole gallons of milk and taking all kinds of risks. Yeah. No, I don't. Especially not now. I mean, with all the quarantine going on, can't really go out and do stuff. And even if I do, I'm most of the times, well, pretty cautious dude, or so I would like to think. You know, people always have a better opinions of themselves than they actually are, and I'm no exception. No, I think I'm awesome, but most people probably don't. But you know, it's how it is. How it is with most people. All right, tiny bit left. Just gun it down. There you have it. Another bottle gone. Phew, and that's it. Stop the timer. All right, 23, 39, 97. Oh, 10 minutes more than Coach Holland's, but you know, still, it's a good time. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. First time chugging milk. Ooh, all right. Thank y'all for watching, and hope y'all have a nice day. Stay safe, but still have fun, like I did.